topics on it. I don't know all the topics. Don't worry. As you go by, as you study, you will come across different topics. And when you come across a topic, you just write it down in your notebook. Now, I have the notebook with its different sections. What do I do next? Step 2, write before you speak. Write before you speak. Because when you write, you have time to think about grammar and vocabulary, but when you speak, you don't. Let's take the case of friendship as a topic. So you open your notebook, you go to the friendship section, and what you do here is that you write down a few sentences with different adjectives or nouns or phrases or verbs that are about this topic. Okay, I don't know what to write. I have friends. That's the only sentence I can make. What should I do? Let me show you an online tool that can help you a lot in making sentences. I want to make some sentences, but I can't make any complex sentence. All I can think about is, okay, I have friend. Well, this tool can come in handy. This is called Ausdicke. You have to go to the website ausdicke.com and then enter the keyword friend in this case. And you can see there are some adjectives that you can use. For example, you can say, I have a friend. I have a best friend. I have some close friends. I have great friends. I have some intimate friends. So you can use some adjectives, plus there are certain examples that can help you make different examples yourself. Her best friend at school was called Anna. I'm inviting only my closest friends to the party. It was so relaxing to be among old friends, and lots of other examples. Okay, that was adjective. What else? There are some verbs you can use with friend. Become friends. They became friends after meeting on holiday. Remain or stay, find or make or win or have. And there are some phrases that you can use. For example, a circle of friends. He introduced me to his circle of friends, right? Or a friend of mine. Instead of saying one of my friends, you can say a friend of mine, or one of your friends, a friend of yours, a friend of his. I was given this necklace by a good friend of mine. It's a very useful website. So, by using this online tool, you can make sentences on your own. For example, you can say, I have friends. A very simple sentence. Make it a bit more complicated by saying, I have some friends. Let's use an adjective. I